not until George Floyd did I even know about Breonna. That's like, that doesn't make any sense. And how I knew about the protests that happened in Louisville only because on my Flipboard it popped up, but it didn't say anything about Breonna. All it said was 9 people or 7 people shot in protests in Louisville. That's all it was. So I'd never opened the message of the article that popped up. And so then I saw that a month ago. I guess that was maybe a week or however long it was after Breonna's murder. And then George Floyd has happened. And that's when I go on to social media and on Twitter specifically, and I see a couple people say, and Breonna Taylor just happened. And I'm like, Breonna Taylor, I didn't know about it. And then I typed her name into the search engine on Twitter, and still nothing came up about the woman, Breonna Taylor. I had to do a dive on Google to find out what happened about her, and that was infuriating because I'm like, here we are again. It took that to happen to George Floyd for people to remember that Breonna, to bring up Breonna Taylor's name from a month ago. Why is it that I knew about Ahmaud Arbery and I knew about George Floyd without being on social media and not hear about Breonna? That's a big pill that Black women have to swallow every single day. The way our stories are captured in the media, if they are captured, things are missed out. Thankfully, we have Bianca and her aunt Tiasha. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Telling us about the woman that she is. We wouldn't know about it because no one is writing about it. Mm-hmm. So right now, to the question of how do we change that, it's our responsibility, I guess, as a human race to change, to speak, to say her name, to say a Black woman's name whenever this happens, and never stop saying it. But it's going to take people with platforms to, I guess, inspire people to do that. And that sounds ridiculous. I just, when I say that out loud, it's hard for me to wrap my mind around saying you have to inspire people to want to speak the name of a life. And Chanel, I appreciate you so much for you banging out there, girl. Thank you so much for what you're doing, sis.